Checkmating your reality is critical to keeping your mind sane. I mean, the definition of insanity varies according to your environment, because you can do something that looks crazy to a person that's on the outside looking in. They don't understand what's going on, and it can look crazy, but you can actually be doing something that increases your likelihood of survival. It's a lot of things that people do that look crazy to other people because what they're doing is not a part of your reality. So you have to make sure that you are checkmating your own reality to keep yourself sane. Most people go crazy about other people's problems. Can you believe that? Folks don't go crazy or insane about their own problems. They go crazy about other people's problems. They want to fix everybody else. They won't do self-care on themselves. They want to fix everybody else. They want to tell everybody else what their problems are. Or their life is a wreck. While they're smoking and drinking and cussing and acting a fool and doing all kind of stuff. They want to checkmate other people's reality instead of checkmating their own. So that's a problem that a lot of people have. They overstress other people's lives and situations. People gonna do what they do. You just have to lead by example. You can't worry about what everybody else is doing. You just can't worry about it. I mean, you want to help people out. You want to give them advice. You can do that. But when you're dealing with somebody who has a mental illness and they're in the matrix, it's very, very hard to convince them that eating at McDonald's is unhealthy. Not exercising is unhealthy. Smoking is unhealthy. And can you believe that you will have to convince somebody that smoking is unhealthy? They're not addicted they're not necessarily addicted to the nicotine. They're addicted to the culture of smoking. They're addicted to the coolness of smoking. They're addicted to the habit of smoking. See, people think that smokers are addicted to the nicotine that's in cigarettes. No. Folks are addicted to the habit, the routine of smoking. You can get addicted to anything. Psychologically, culturally, emotionally. You can get addicted to energy drinks. You can get addicted to coffee, fried chicken. The same way you can get addicted to bad habits, you can get addicted to good habits. You can get addicted to fitness, working out. You can get addicted to walking. You can get addicted to water, drinking water. You can get addicted to being clean, having your environment organized. You can get addicted to minimalism, not being a materialistic, not being a consumer. So people only think that addictions are negative. No, there are positive addictions also that you can do. But positive and productive addictions requires work and dedication. Destructive and negative addictions just requires you to do what everybody else is doing. That's all it requires. It just requires you not to think about the side effects of what you're doing. You know, so you have to keep your reality in check to stay sane. And you have to get people that are around you that got mental problems. I'm not talking about mental problems that's been diagnosed by psychiatrists. I'm talking about mental problems that's been diagnosed by you, by your reality. Your reality. I don't need a psychiatrist to tell me that this person right here is not thinking right. Because they are operating, what they're doing is outside the baseline of the environment that they're in. Even if they're not bothering anybody, they're not bothering anybody. Let them just be themselves. Even if a person is not bothering anybody, that does not mean that they do not have mental issues. If I'm walking down the street with no shirt on, no shoes on, and it's 20 degrees outside, I have mental problems. If I'm walking down the street fully clothed with a coat on and a hat and a hoodie, and it's 120 degrees outside, there's something wrong with me. So a lot of times you can tell by the way a person dress if they got all their faculties in check. The cat lady with all the cats and all the cat hair all over her and all in the car, and the cat lady got mental problems. Yeah. Yeah, the hoarder that don't want to throw away anything, they got mental problems. Yes. And even if all of your collection and hoarding is organized and nice and neat, you still have mental problems. Look at nature. You don't see not one animal hoarding or collecting anything. You don't see the lions hoarding and collecting zebras. You don't see the chipmunks hoarding and collecting nuts. They just get what they need for the winter. You don't see the birds hoarding and collecting worms. They just eat what they need. They get what they need and keep it moving. Humans the only one talking about some, I got a collection. I'm collecting this, that, and the other. I'm collecting shoes and knives and flashlights and watches and hats and cars. Humans the only one doing stupid stuff like that. That's because they have mental problems. They're in the matrix, first of all. And they don't have nothing else productive to do with their life and their time. So we just have to keep our realities in check. Don't worry about other people. Don't go crazy trying to keep other people's realities in check, because their reality is not your reality. You know, just keep your own sanctity, keep your own self sane, focus on your life, focus on your eating habits. Do not be eating this garbage out of these fast food restaurants. Do not do it. It's garbage. Five Guys, Krystals, Panda Express, Smash Burger, Whataburger, Wingstop, Chick-fil-A. All people think Chick-fil-A is healthy. Chick-fil-A is better than Burger King and McDonald's, I will admit, but it's not healthy food. So we got to come to grips with our eating habits, man. It's destructive. Endless amount of drinking milk. Stop drinking damn milk. Shit's not good for you. All do is create mucus in your body. Stop drinking damn milk. That shit nasty. No. You don't need that. You can get calcium from damn tomatoes. You be drinking no big ass cup of white mucus crap. No. Not unless you starving. That shit create mucus in your body, man. That shit causes all kind of health problems. Do not drink milk. Okay. I got things to do. I'm out. Peace.